Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Here we've got part 3 of my zombies playthrough. Part 1 and part 2 in case you missed them, or you are in the link in the description, so go check them out before you hear. It doesn't really matter if you want to see this video first. I'm not really talking about the gameplay much, but yeah, here we've got zombies even more. So yeah, and my topic for today will be the Olympics here in England, or Great Britain as I should call it, is look at that, I strike lucky with a thunder gun. And yeah, we're celebrating the Olympics this year, and yeah, and it's a good time, and it's just amazing how what people can do. And I just came here to talk about my favourite events and everything. Like, I personally love how here in the video we go down to 3 men. By the way, I think the guy leaves the game. But anyway, yeah, I got my favourite events are mainly the table tennis and the swimming. And you should see, I gotta admire how the Chinese and the Asians, how well they just do in the table tennis competitions. Like, I look at my school and see about how good the people are at my school, and then I look at the best people of the world, and it's just like a wow. Because in table tennis especially, the quick reactions of people's hands and everything are just amazing. It's just like a little how accurate and precise they gotta be and everything. So yeah, it's just cool and everything. And yeah, I wonder how much preparation and all that they have to do, because the Olympics is such a big thing. It's like one of the colossals and everything. And it's just, I wonder like how much effort the coaches have to put into training these athletes to become stars and everything. And here's a little bit of teamwork there as we pick up that guy here in the video. I'm using the thunder gun, trying to protect him while he gets the revive done. And yeah, it's quite good right now. With this quick kind of talk about the video here, is that a good combination in my opinion is the thunder gun and quick revive. Because thunder gun, obviously most powerful weapon in Kino, and so you just do quick fire to get rid of most of the zombies, and then quick revive does the rest. And Juggernaut also helps as well. So yeah, that's a great combination I love to have. But also many people think that the thunder gun and the ray gun, the best two combinations, but in the lower levels, it's just like, you can't get many points because the ray gun is a one-hit kill at the lower levels, and the thunder gun is obviously a one-hit kill, and yeah, so you can't get that many points. And here you might see me use the thunder gun a bit, too much. I don't normally use it like this, but I think it's because my teammates were struggling a bit. I think one of them did have Juggernaut or something, so I wanted to protect him as much as possible till he goes back it up into enough points for Juggernaut or something. So yeah, anyway, another of my favourite events is like the swimming events, how they like the marathon sort of swimming events where they have to do like 6 or 7 or 8 or laps of the swimming, and I just admire how strong they have to be, just to swim that whole length. And then some of them are even keeping with the world record times, and it's just really just how hard they must have to train. And preparation. Swimming is like one of the hardest, the most what's it called, competitive sport. Like most of the countries have a team for swimming and all. So yeah, it's just if you do well in swimming, it's like you're on top of the world and everything. And here, as you can see, I'm on everything, so I'm looking for a gun to switch my HK to. Even though I don't want to switch it, I am forced into the decision. Maybe on hindsight, I should have waited a bit longer till I waited a slightly bit longer till my teammates killed out all the dogs like there and didn't get max ammo. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be, so it doesn't matter. The Splash 12 is still a good gun, and yeah, at least my thunder gun gets reloaded as well. And other events like oh yeah, I forgot to say about the swimming. One of the big topics is in the swimming is that I think there's some sort of scandal, I think, but it's a bit worrying in my opinion, confusing how, you know, you look online before the Olympics started and it was like the swimming events went first, it was all sold out and everything, and then next thing you know, when you look at the screens and that to see you know, the races, and then you look up in the crowds and there's like empty seats, and it's just like, really, is something must be going on, because, you know, no ordinary people would just like miss like one of the best events in the game, plus then like never gonna see Olympics at their home probably in their life again. So, you know, why would people miss it? And it's just like, you know, it's like what's it called, a controversy sort of thing, because yeah, so I don't know what they're doing about it, but, you know, it's just a bit worrying how something, maybe there's a scandal involved or something, but I'm sure they'll sort it out in some way or something, or, you know, because it's not like the people of the UK are dumb to notice, hey, we went online and we saw it was all sold out, and yet there's like empty seats. So yeah, sort of thing. Another great event, I've loved this event, you know, this is my first time that I've actually tuned in, probably, like, you know, I've actually properly watched it and everything, is the gymnastic events. I think it's, you know, on BBC I've loved the way they set it out and all, you know, how they've set it out so you can see every single channel by the V of the red button, all, which is great, because, you know, some of the events, like, you just don't want to see, like the cycling events gets boring, you know, not the when you're in the domes cycling when they're ride around in circles, but like the Tour de France cycling, where there's like cycles on roads and everything. I find that kind of boring, but it's good how the BBC like just puts different, like, all the events, so, you know, you can choose an event that you like table tennis or plus so yeah, and even because I know the BBC will hardly show like games like the equestrian and that, and I know some people that do love equestrian and all, so yeah, they've shown that and everything, so yeah, that's really nice of them, you know, and all. Yeah, and, you know, one thing about the Olympics is how tough it is. You know, some people just don't know how tough it is for these Olympians. You know, it's a great honour to get into the Olympics, but it's an even greater honour to, you know, get far in the Olympics, you know, just get that extra stage further than, you know, your rivals and everything. And yeah, I was just looking at the archery, and the archery was like, I think, one of the first events on for the Olympics. And sorry if you heard that car go by, it's a bit loud, but yeah, you know, it's like a one-shot experience, as I like to call it, because, you know, in the archery there was like one game, and I think England, or Great Britain I should say, I keep saying England, I don't know why, but yeah, here, sort of thing, I've lost my train of thought, anyway, yeah, they had like one game, and if they lost it, now the team GBR have to go individual, like they can't work as a team anymore. That's how archery is run, sort of thing, but yeah, so it's like one shot. If you miss that one shot, that's it, you're out of the Olympics. Like, I already think that some of the archery people have already gone home, or they might stay in the UK, you know, just to see the sights or anything, but yeah. Here, also in the gameplay here, again, I'm running out of ammo quickly, especially with the Splash 12. The upgraded of the Splash 12 is a very good gun. I don't know if it's it's just really powerful, but yeah. But here, as you can see, I'm like just searching for the mystery box, like searching for a gun to use. I did get this HS10, but it's not that good, so I'm switching it out. And yeah, this AUG is a decent gun. And yeah, again, I'm sorry for the skipages or anything. I swear you don't miss too much, but, you know, if it bothers you, I'll see if I can fix it or anything. I've tried my best so far, but nothing's really seemed to be going my way. But yeah, here in the Thunder Gun, I'm again trying to keep these zombies off the my teammates, and then see that guy is going down because he doesn't have Juggernaut. I think he just bought it, and I think what was annoying is that he bought it and then, you know, got down. that's one thing I gotta worry about zombies here. Black Ops 1 thing is when you buy Juggernaut and you're like drinking, and then zombie like 2 hits you, and then you're down, and then your points have gone and everything. So I wonder, they should change it so that as soon as that 2400 points is gone, you've immediately got the Juggernaut perk. You don't have to wait till the sign goes up and then you've got the Juggernaut, because it's kind of annoying, but it's just like you just got ripped off because you paid your 2400 and then you get 2 hits and then you're down and you're like, oh, where's my 2400 or 2500, whatever I keep saying, 2400, yeah, but yeah, sort of thing. So yeah, here was a nice timing for the fire sale here, because Alex, I think he was called, it's random players. I haven't gone like a private match and chosen the players, but yeah, he's out of guns. So yeah, it was good timely fire sales, but yeah, it's good time for me as well, sort of thing, because I'm out of ammo, and I think I accidentally took that law there, M72 law. It's quite fun to use the law, especially if we had PhD Flopper in the Wii edition of the game. The law would be very fun to use. I've never upgraded the law, but it's just like, I think it's just the Grim Reaper, anything, and you can what's it called? You can reload it. There we go. You can reload it in one. Like it could be like a 10 shots in one magazine, and then you reload it once, and it's just like out in like 2 seconds. Here, yeah, we were lucky there, but what happens here is our 2 trains. What I was doing in this higher match, if you guys don't understand, is it's called rape train sort of thing. I think Syndicate brought it up first, and I think loads of people have just been copying him, or not copying him, but all respects go to him, because he's the one who's invented it all. And so yeah, and basically what you do is you go around a circle, try and collect all the zombies, and then fire a whole magazine in one burst. And I think what happened there was our 2 trains just like got mixed up and all, and we went and we just kind of ran into each other. And here I've lost all my perks. I think maybe that's something they've got to change in Black Ops 2 Zombies, is that when you get down you don't lose all your perk. Maybe you lose one random perk, but I don't know. So yeah, anyway, I've lost all my perks now. I don't think I've got enough for Juggernaut. I can't really see the screen. It's really small, so I think I've only got 2100 points. And yeah, I'm still with this M72 law. I'm stuck with it. I don't want to spend any. Here, my train of thought was, I don't want to spend any money on the box or buying the org again from. That was the one good thing about the Nintendo Wii version that's not in the Xbox 360 or the PS3 version in Zombies, is that you can buy the org off the what's it called, off the stage, like off the wall. So yeah, and yeah, so another quick thing I'd just like to mention as this video is coming to an end is that the ceremony, the Olympic ceremony, that was kind of cool. I loved how they got the rings, the Olympic rings, and like welded them on stage, and there was sparks flying. And then I love the I've forgotten the name, but I'll call him Johnny English because that's how I know him. Well, that's where I've heard him from. And yeah, another guy leaves as well. So yeah, yeah, I love how his funny bits, his comedy bits, is like unmatchable in my opinion. So yeah, I'm trying to use this thunder gun here as much as possible. We've only got 2 players with like 4 times zombies and all. And here I'm buying Juggernaut, and yeah, the zombie comes, and yeah, that was the thing I'm talking about. How I just got 2 hits.